Hello, thanks for stopping by StampsToDieFor.com. My name is Patsy Waggoner and I'm excited to share with you today another technique how-to. Hope you enjoy it. Let's get started today with Poppin eyeshadows. Years ago we used to use pastels and Stampin' Up! No longer carries them, and oftentimes I don't have things in my stamp room that I don't sell because people, if they see it, want to buy it. But I've always loved the Poppin Pastels, and when I saw how to do this with eyeshadow, I became very excited. So let's get started. Today I'm going to be working with Serene Silhouettes, which is one of my favorite stamp sets. It's kind of a variety of things. I don't often use them together, but they're a great addition to your stamp room because each one has some great potential. I'm also going to be using the This and That pattern paper, or as we know it in the Stampin' Up! World, Designer Series paper. You get 6 different sheets and it's double-sided, and it's always very difficult to pick which sheets you want. You're going to need a Versamark pad, your favorite eyeshadow colors, and I like to use this little watercolor brush. We used to carry these, and I happen to have one here, but if you can use a dauber or a sponge or anything really, but I really do like the brush to use. Now sometimes with the Versamark pad your clear mount stamps will come loose, and so I kind of roll the ink pad over it rather than push down and pull up. That way your stamp doesn't fall off your clear block. We're going to stamp this with Versamark. Now you can't really see where it is, you can kind of tell a little bit, but we're going to just take, I got these eyeshadows at the dollar store, and you just take that and you rub it on like this with your brush. If you have Pearl Essence or Pearl X at home, that works with this too, and sometimes people have those supplies on their shelves already. Or if you have the pastels, but what's kind of fun about the eyeshadow or the Pearl X is it has a little bit of glimmer to it. And you just add until you have the desired color that you want. And I usually clean off my brush right on my blue jeans or my apron, because I often stamp with an apron on. It's just a good protector of my clothes. Sometimes if I don't wear it, it's always the day I drop the permanent black ink pad on my favorite white shirt or something like that. But you can see how you brush this on like this. Now once it's done, you can either blow it off, or I often take a tissue and just lightly wipe it off, the extra. Isn't that a neat effect? It's just Poppin Pastels. And you can see on here that I used the Thoughtful Dozen just because I absolutely love that stamp. And on this little finishing touches is the edgelet that I ran through the Big Shot, and some little vintage vanilla buttons, and you've got a great card. I hope you enjoyed today's Poppin eyeshadow. Get out your favorite eyeshadows and try a card out today. And don't forget to hop over to my blog, and you can download this free tutorial page, and you can add your little sample up here that you make so that you know how to do this in the future. I also have a downloadable supply page that gives you all the measurements and all of the items we used on our card today. So stop over at www.stampstodiefor.com.